The food system in Indonesia is challenged with a complexity of opportunities and challenges related to environmental and ecosystem factors, climate change, water quantity and quality, biodiversity, farm management practices, innovation and technology, food and nutrition security, as well as external factors such as international trade. United Nations Environment Programme or UNEP through the economics of ecosystem biodiversity, promoting a sustainable agriculture and food sector or TEEB agriculture and food implementation has the objective to protect biodiversity and contribute to a more sustainable agriculture and food sector in partner countries such as Brazil, China, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Mexico, and Thailand. UNEP has developed an evaluation frameworks that provide a comprehensive and universal approach to capture all the positive and negative impacts and externalities across the entire agri-food value chain. Following up the TEEB AgriFood Indonesia Inception Workshop in July 2019, that is expected to explore further and discuss possible policy opportunities for improving biodiversity and human livelihood outcomes in the Indonesian agriculture and food sector. Ultimately, agreeing to focus on the promotion of alternatives to the expansion of monoculture such as agroforestry. In this case, the focus will be on cacao. The TEEB AgriFood Indonesia initiative, organized by UNEP, Bappenas and Faculty of Economics and Management IPB University, applies a food systems approach beyond the production-centric approach. Cacao production, international and domestic trades are part of an Indonesian food system approach. While increasing cacao production can generate and diversify incomes, it can also at the same time protect both farmer and ecosystem health. Furthermore, more income and more secure income allow farmers access to healthy and nutritious food. Analytical assessment of TEEB AgriFood framework will focus on the cacao agroforestry system related to aspects of natural capital, manufacturing capital, human and social capital, and other related aspects such as value chain and external factors. The TEEB AgriFood Indonesia has several purposes. The first one, develop policy, institutional, and governance solutions with a food systems approach, promoting coherence across policy domains. Support spatial planning in agriculture production to maximize ecosystem services. Economically, evaluate agroforestry production to reduce pressure on the environment and support recovery in degraded areas. And develop cacao value chain policy intervention scenarios as well as policies to facilitate cacao agroforestry system. Cacao, or Theobroma cacao, is an important plantation crop for the Indonesian economy. The increasing interest of global consumers in consuming cacao-based products has an effect on high demand for cacao beans and their derivatives products. The development of processing technology and diversification of the use of processed products also encourage cacao to become a higher quality product and a major source of foreign exchange for Indonesia. Currently, Indonesia is expected to see decline in cacao production, not even in the top 3 cacao-producing countries as in previous years. In 2007, Indonesia's production share was 50.68%. In 2014, it decreased to 10.13%. At 2000, ICCO data showed that Indonesia's cacao production was lower than before, which was around 40%, or around 200,000 tons. The Directorate General of a State of Ministry of Agriculture released data showing that Indonesia's cacao production in 2020 was still quite high at around 700,000 tons. This high production data will certainly affect various policies related to development of Indonesian cacao commodities. In Indonesia, we have 3 different types of cacao plantation: state-owned, private sector, and smallholder farmers. Indonesia currently has around 1.5 million hectares of cacao plantations, with over 90% of its output is produced by smallholder farmers, with the productions area are spread around Indonesia such as Sulawesi, East Java in the Java Island, Bali Nusa Tenggara, Papua, and also a few provinces in Sumatra. The average productivity of Indonesian cacao is 0.7 tons per hectare, which is relatively low compared to optimal productivity. Indonesia exports cacao to the global market in various forms, ranging from cacao beans to its processed derivative product. In the context of cacao agroforestry systems, cacao cultivation systems, and forestry plans with the aim of obtaining various benefits to produce optimal output, this optimization is closely related to allocation of space utilization for various communities, especially cacao and other trees that can provide optimal economic, ecological, and social benefit. Implementing cacao agroforestry system increases agrobiodiversity for more sustainable cacao products. However, because the agroforestry system is closely related to the design notion of space use, it is very important to consider and pay attention to other factors from the socio-economic aspects of the surrounding communities. Nevertheless, implementation of cacao agroforestry system in the field is not without problem due to the following factors. Smallholder farmers are reluctant to adopt cacao agroforestry system because full sun cacao gives higher yield. Small farmers believe that humid condition due to the dense canopy of agroforestry cacao can trigger risk of fungal disease. Actually, this can be prevented by proper pruning techniques. Smallholder farmers have short-term view and don't perceive the hidden benefits of ecosystem service provided by cacao agroforestry. The world market potential for processed cacao products is still very wide open. The high demand for food and beverage products made for chocolate has pushed the demand for cacao beans to continue to grow. Of course, it is the right decision if Indonesia continues to increase the production capacity of the cacao processing industry, which is more value-added by continuing to pay attention to production aspect, the quality of cacao bean produce, environment aspect, and farmers' welfare.